Welcome to Shimshire Nights, the sad tale, and sometimes fun tale, of several heroes, unlikely ones, doing sort of what they're supposed to, and learning a few things along the way? Probably not.
I am Queen Demanda, the Queen of Shimshire.
I am Captain Pendergrass and narrator, Lord of the Guard for Queen Demanda.
I'm Terrance. I didn't want to be married off as property, so I transformed myself into looking like a man.
Sir Stanley Stoneshire, at your service. I am a knight who, although elderly and has fallen from grace and does not have much memory anymore, I yearn for the days of battle and victory in the field.
Welcome to another adventure of Shimshire Knights. The beleaguered kingdom of Shimshire, in trouble once more. This time, the food supply has all been raided. Several brand knights were picked, and a grand feast was thrown, which didn't work out very well, as Captain Pendergrass now has to inform his queen.
Captain Pendergrass? Captain Pendergrass, where are you?
Here, your queen.
Yes,
here, your queenship,
right
your majesty.
Right here, Captain
Yes, here I am.
So, where are our champions to find a new food supply for the land of Shimshire? I'm ready to send them on their quest.
Well, you know, we're going to have a grand feast in their honor, rather ironically.
I love a feast.
And, they reluctantly partook, being the selfless creatures that they were.
Noble, selfless, beautiful, handsome, strong.
Dead.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you see, we do have a problem with our food supply. It's not in very good shape.
You don't need to tell me, Captain Pendergast. I'm the queen of the land, after all.
We did our best to
What did you do?
Pick the finest, but it didn't work out very well. It didn't agree with them, and, they did not survive the feast. But all is not lost. We did have other candidates.
We had other candidates. I didn't see any other candidates.
Well, you
didn't send me any other candidates.
There were you may recall they were early on in the process. You remember Sir Stanley Stoneshire?
Sir Stanley Stoneshire?
Yes, he was a champion of your father.
Was he that crotchety old elderly idiot who drooled a bit?
I believe those are the words you used. Yes,
beautiful
that's Sir
teeth.
Stanley.
About half of them.
Yes, indeed. I think you have the very picture of the man.
Well, who else?
Terrance?
Terrance? Terrance is not a very heroic name, Captain Pendergrass. I'll have you know Terrance is the name of my dog. This is a human Terrance.
Yes, this one in particular is not the dog, so...
It's like Terrance of
good point
kind.
there. Good point there, Your Majesty, yes.
I'm grateful to you for that.
And I think perhaps between Sir Stanley and the, youthful energy of Terrance, perhaps it will give the old fellow something...
where you're coming from.
Something to live up to, perhaps. Do I have your permission to call them forth?
I demand that you call them forth, Captain Pendergrass. What are you doing? Why are we waiting?
Meanwhile, outside the courtyard, the dejected rejectees commiserate.
Sir Stanley Stoneshire is my name. What is your name, sir?
My name is Terrance. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Terrance, that's a very strong name, Sir Terrance. I am so proud to have met you, but I have a question. This is odd. I'm not sure why we're here. Why did we get... My interview last week to go questing was just between you and I, between gentlemen. It went horrific. It was actually terrible.
Well, I did my best. I showed up, I put on a great performance, but they said my body physique looked too feminine.
Sir Terrance, why? I don't believe that whatsoever. I feel your shoulders and... Okay, they might be slender, but your arms are... Okay, they might be a little on the lean side as well, but... Wait.
Oh, whoa.
What is it? See, your hindquarters, though. Your hips, where you can thrust. A blade, you're strong there, Sir Terrance.
I climbed many stairs.
Wait
It's
Oh, that's quite impressive.
Attention, attention! Send in Sir Stanley Stoneshire and Terrance.
You may approach.
My lady, you look as radiant as the morning sun as I've always remembered thee.
Oh, well, I thank you, Sir Stanley. I don't get too many compliments on how radiant I look these days.
You grace me with your presence, my lady.
Well, I feel graced. But seriously, though, Sir Stanley and,
Terrance.
Terrance, yes, of course. As you know, our kingdom is struggling. We are in dire need of champions to fight our enemies and restore our food supply. Unfortunately, the champions that we chose, had other engagements that they had to be at, so we are in need of 2 new champions. Do you think you are up to the task of this quest?
Oh, yeah.
Let her know. Speak to the lady, Sir Terrance. Let her know our destiny.
This is our time to shine.
It is, Terrance. Well, come a little closer, Terrance.
Okay.
Show her. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Show her your prowess.
You are a beautiful youth, Terrance, I must say. I'm surprised I didn't notice you before.
Well, I got one of those faces.
I suppose that's true. Sir Stanley, I hear that you have quite a successful record in fighting.
I have a very long, storied career, my lady, in victory and smiting monsters and such, and...
Oh, smiting monsters, I see.
You need fear no further. Sir Terrance and myself will get the provisions needed, and we will feed the starving masses. Have no fear, my lady.
Well, I certainly hope that you will, because if you don't, it is a dire, dire day for the land of Shimshire, where we may never see the light of day again.
Oh, you can count on us, Queen Demanda.
We will be counting on you. We'll be counting on you for our very existence.
You can count on my steel.
Ooh, your steel.
May I give them the mission parameters, Your Majesty?
Yes, Captain Pendergrass, please give them the mission parameters. That sounds great. Parameters sound wonderful.
You shall be given the appropriate amount of coinage, with which you will seek out the merchant Archibald, who is on the path to our neighboring city. If you leave now, you should be able to intercept him on the Great Road. Negotiate a reasonable price for the food, and we will give you an indication of how much we need. Do not come back with less than that amount, or our people will starve.
And beware the merchant Archibald. He's one of those, one of those. May try to cheat you a little bit. I think you know what I'm saying. He's one of those.
We shall handle this scallywag and bought a fair price for provisions, and we will remember, my lady, to return with some change.
I trust that you shall, Sir Stanley. And now be off upon your quest.
Let us quest Sir Terrance. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
We rejoin our heroes 2 days' ride to the east.
Sir Terrance, the feel of the wind in my hair, riding a steed. Being on the open road again is the best. I even think I see this Archibald on the horizon. And then Sir Terrance, where have you gone? Where are you, man? Sir Terrance, hold on, let's turn around. Oh, wait, I see him right over here on the side of the road. Sir Terrance, what are you? Let me draw my steel. What is it? Is there a monster in the field? What are you doing over there?
Tiptoe through the tulips, by the tulips, by the tulips.
Sir Terrance, what are you doing in this field of tulips?
What were you doing here?
I was talking about battle and warrior things, and I think I saw Archibald on the horizon, and I realized I had lost thee. What stopped you? Was there a monster? Perhaps a damsel in distress?
Yeah, I got off the horse and thought I saw something, and I saw these beautiful tulips here, so I did a masculine walk through the tulips.
Oh, wait, I understand. You're trying to mask your masculine scent with the smell of flowers to make your enemies believe that you are maybe not as strong as you truly really are. I am impressed with your prowess, Sir Terrance, but let us get on our steeds. Archibald's on the horizon. Let's catch this man and get our provisions.
Yeah, let's get our provisions.
A few moments hard riding sees them safely into the camp of the merchant Archibald. They are ushered into his tent after short conversations.
All right, Sir Terrance. I'm going to let you take the lead because you proved your prowess with these tulips earlier. Don't let this scallywag barter us into an unfair bargain on these provisions. All right, wait, here he is.
Greetings, friends. I hear you come in seek of barter. I assure you, you have come to the right place, for I am Archibald, well-known merchant of the Great Road. What do you seek?
We seek provisions, Archibald.
Provisions I have. Do you have coin?
We have coin. It's for the land of Shimshire.
Oh, the land of Shimshire. Queen Demanda, is it?
Yes, the lady put us on a quest to go find you.
Ah, sort of hoped she might come out herself. No matter. Let us see what you've brought. How much do you need? I see you have some papers there. Send it over, yes?
We have fair coin, Archibald, but before we hand this over, my friend Sir Terrance he wants to negotiate further. We want a fair price, and I hear rumor that you may be the sort of scallywag that would try and take every nickel and coin from us.
Scallywag?
Yeah.
Indeed.
I suspect you had this word from your queen.
We were warned, but we have the coins here for the food.
Well, I see
there
that.
You go.
Let me look over your numbers here. Oh.
That should be plenty of provisions for the whole land of Shimshire.
Well, I do not think that is quite the going rate. And I do have customers on my route.
But it's for a noble cause.
What noble cause would it be?
The people are dying in the land of Shimshire.
People are starving, man. Imagine the peasants and the knaves quivering, cold and starving in alleyways and streets. Surely, Archibald, you have some heart beating in your chest.
Well, I don't see why that is my problem. Everyone needs something. Why should I not have a fair price for my goods?
This is a fair price. This is from the Queen.
Yes, you have made that clear. Well, I do not want to leave your land in distress. I will fill this order for this amount. But I will have to let you know that I cannot afford to make any detours at this point. I do have urgent deliveries for much greater amounts, and I do like to keep my commitments. So you will have to arrange the transportation of this amount. I do not see a wagon of sufficient size here.
What's that you say? We don't, with this coin, we don't get like a mule or donkey and cart along with this purchase.
A masculine man.
A manservant, yes, Sir Terrance, someone to carry it for us.
I do need my guardians in this tough area of the region. Unfortunately, it's not as patrolled as it once was.
Archibald, you drive a hard bargain, but allow me to parley with my friend in secrecy, and we shall be right back.
Please.
Sir Terrance, it is okay. I know of a magical, mystical, spiritual relic that can help us in this quest. Seal the deal. Spit in your hand. Shake hands with Archibald. Let's make this deal good. We will get the provisions to the Queen.
Thank you. I will.
What say you?
We accept the deal.
Excellent.
We'll shake hands.
Mighty spitwad you have there. Terrance, was it? Yes, I shall long remember that name.
No, that was just pollen residue.
He's good at masculating himself in the tulips. It's a long story, Archibald. You drove a hard bargain. We shall cross paths again someday.
Very well. Well, I shall be here for another 2 hours, I'd say, before we need to move on. You have that time to liberate the provisions. I will have them stacked out here for you when you're ready.
Quickly, Terrance, hop on your steed. Follow me. We ride.
Yeah.
Off through the night dashed the two desperate heroes, coming almost too unerringly to an overgrown temple. Sir Stanley slows in recognition.
It was many years ago, Sir Terrance, when I first discovered this relic, but it was of no use then. It is of most importance that we have it now. Follow me inside. Light the torch, Sir Terrance. Let's go inside and I shall show you what you need to do. All right, there's cobwebs, I know. It's dark. Follow me. All right, so Sir Terrance, do you see that hole in the wall? That slender crevasse that I'm staring at? You see that?
Oh, that one by the cobwebs?
Yes, it's covered with cobwebs. Surely there's spiders inside, but only you and those amazing slender hands of yours can reach in and grab this relic. Only you can reach this amulet. I need you to steel yourself. Reach in and retrieve this magical enchanted amulet.
Okay. Here it goes.
You can do this, Sir Terrance.
Oh gosh. Oh, this is gross. Ew. Ew! Oh gosh, ow! Here you go.
Sir Terrance, look at this amulet. Look how it glows. Oh wait, look at the spiders and the bugs that are. Oh, it was really covered.
I know, it's disgusting.
Sir Terrance, hold on. There's some on you as well. Oh, hold on. Don't move. That one's poisonous.
Oh no.
Okay, wait. Okay,
No.
there. I've cleared the insect from you. You shall not be bitten. Climb on your steed, Sir Terrance. We have the magical amulet. Let's go back to the provisions before that scallywag takes our supplies.
Quickly, they retrace their path. The food is there as promised. Terrance almost looks surprised.
Archibald, I am shocked that you still waited, but maybe in the end you were somewhat of a nobleman. But we no longer need your services, for we have procured a way to move these provisions without your assistance. Isn't that right, Sir Terrance?
Sure.
As you say, gentlemen.
That's right, I happen to let you in. Let Archibald right away, and I shall explain to you what we'll do.
Okay, I trust
Guardsmen, we are headed out. Ho!
In the end, he was not so bad, but he was somewhat of a scallywag, was he? Was he not, sir? Oh, that's delicious. Was he not, Sir Terrance?
Hey, wait, what are you doing?
Why, I'm consuming the provisions, of course, Sir Terrance. You should partake as well.
Well, no, that's for the starving people of land Shimshire.
Oh, of course it is. That's the whole point, Sir Terrance. Please, this cheese is amazing. You need to try it.
I'm not gonna eat it. It's for the people. How are we gonna transport it?
Oh, Sir Terrance.
What was your plan?
You don't understand. This amulet is enchanted. As long as you put your hand on the amulet. As long as you touch this, you can consume as much food as you can possibly imagine. And you cannot die of overeating. I'm telling you, and it also makes the food taste somewhat better.
Have you tested this before?
Yeah, well, okay, no, but I've heard. With rumor, you see, I'm already on my second turkey leg, and I feel fine. I feel great. Sir Terrance, partake. Help me, we must move these provisions. We will hold them in our belly. And we will deliver them. You see, did you hear the bird? The night's growing late. There are birds of prey. We will be like them,
Oh,
Sir Terrance.
wow, these apples.
We will be like the mighty eagle, eating food and regurgitating it to those who need it once we return.
Regurgitating?
It's like nature. It's like being a giant eagle. It's the only way, Sir Terrance. Partake. Another apple.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so full.
Good. Oh okay, oh my god, okay, wait. Oh, I forgot to touch that. Oh, I'm going to have more cheese. I'll work on the meats and cheeses. You work on the fruits and vegetables.
I see this works, because this isn't humanly possible. We can't consume this much.
And so it goes for several hours. Eyes glaze at them from the dark, but no attack comes. They are too scared.
Sir Terrance, I have never been as full as I am right now, and I must say, you reminded me of the mighty eagle, the way you socked away all that food, and just imagine when we get back, how we will feed the knaves and the pilgrims and the poor people, all of them. Let's get on our steeds very slowly, I say, because My stomach is quite ginger.
Can you give me a lift up?
I will. Hold on. That's right. You have those strong. Hold on. I'll help you from your glutes and. Okay.
Whoa!
And I'll push you. Okay, there you go.
Whoa.
There you go.
Hey.
Don't fall over, Sir
No,
Terrance.
I'm okay.
We will go at a slow pace, but let us head back to our homeland and show Queen Demanda what we have done. Right.
The next 2 days riding were a bit uncomfortable. It turns out you do have to hold on to the amulet fairly regularly to get all the effects, as they learned now.
Bash the amulet.
Still, 2 days have passed. They have returned to the town of Shimshire. By dark of night, they get to the storehouse and start to restore the food supplies before anyone notices.
All right, no one's looking. Let us do this deed and regurgitate these provisions before anyone sees what we've truly done.
Do we hold on to the amulet?
Let go of the amulet on the count of 3 and let nature take its course. Are you ready? 1, 2.
God.
No.
Oh, my.
Terrible idea. Oh, no.
Sir Stanley, I heard you had returned it. Oh my God!
Captain Pendergrass, you've come in at a most inopportune time.
What are you doing?
Timing, Pendergrass, timing.
Where is this? Oh my God, more?
Okay, I know this looks terrible, and it does, but you don't understand, Captain Pendergrass. We had no way to transport these provisions. We had to hold them in the sacks of our own bellies.
What?
And
Are you insane?
Yes, and this magical amulet allowed us to hold this amazing amount of food, and we've just released it on the ground, and then released our contents into these bowls for the starving people.
It worked.
And it doesn't smell all that bad either, really. I mean, we separated meats and cheeses from vegetables and fruits.
True.
It doesn't smell too bad.
Please tell us you won't tell the Queen what we've done, Pendergrass. We need your help.
If I told the Queen, it'd be my neck, too. Fine, but try to make this a little bit more presentable and just give me a few minutes with the Queen.
All right, Pendergrass, do your best.
30 minutes later.
Captain Pendergrass! Captain Pendergrass!
Yes, Your Majesty.
I demand you bring me our champions. I heard they arrived last night.
Yes, they are just, securing the provisions, Your Majesty.
Oh, well. And?
I would say they have achieved the, stated goal of the quest. Yes, they have in fact done it.
I demand to speak with them immediately, and bring me a sample of these provisions.
A sample, Your Majesty.
Yes.
We do still have of your royal provisions here that we can.
I am a loving monarch, and I expect, and my people expect, that I will try anything that they can do.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Captain Pendergast.
Announcing Sir Stanley Stoneshire and Terrance.
Oh, my lady, I have yearned to lay my eyes upon thee, and allow me to say, these provisions were for common people, and I could not imagine them soiling the palate of one as fine as yourself.
Sir Stanley, you flatter me, of course, but I am a woman of the people, as well as a queen of the realm, and I sent you on a quest to find wholesome provisions for my people, and I will partake.
My queen, if I could insist, it really is common for...
Sir Stanley! You will not insist in my presence.
I apologize, my lady. Please give it a try. Tell me what you think. Please focus on the parsley and sage.
This is a succulent morsel indeed. Let's see. We'll try this little bit right here. What would you call that, Captain Pendergrass?
Pink?
Ah, it's pink. It is. It's one of my favorite colors.
Yes, this Archibald showed us exotic foods we had never seen before. Isn't that right, Sir Terrance?
It is. How do you like it?
I'd say it's an acquired taste. But my people are sophisticated and capable of learning to adapt to any new circumstance. Sir Stanley, for this wonderful, wonderful result for your quest,
Yes.
Captain Pendergrass, go get the reward.
Yes, Your Majesty. Here we have prepared the scrolls. I had, of course, the good scroll and the bad scroll. I guess we're going with the good scroll.
I think he deserves the good scroll.
Oh, my lady, we could not have completed this deed had it not been for the amazing slender hands of Sir Terrance. Don't want to weigh you down with the minutiae involved, but I could not have done this without the noble deeds of this fine man that stands before you.
Thank you, Sir Stanley.
Terrance, will you approach the throne?
Okay.
Terrance, kneel. Terrance, I hereby dub thee Sir Terrance, granting thee nobility and knighthood, which is irrevocable and never can be taken away for as long as the kingdom of Shimshire shall endure.
Never?
Never, Sir Terrance, you are, now and forever, a knight of Shimshire.
Oh, have I been waiting to hear that?
Well, it's well deserved.
Oh my gosh, all my
Congratulations.
life.
That's great news, yes.
Congratulations, Sir Terrance.
Well earned, man. Well earned.
Indeed.
Yes. Now I can let you know that I've been a woman this whole time.
What?
Stay tuned next episode as we determine the fallout in the small kingdom with the Lady Knight. See you next week.